Using video conferencing technology in his Capitol Hill office, Iowa Congressman Tom Latham answered live questions from 60 8th grade U.S. history students at Osage Middle School. The questions covered a variety of topics, with particular emphasis on education. One student asked Congressman Latham what he thought of shortening the school week to 4 days.
As far as energy conservation, things like that, it may be a viable option. In my mind, that's not a decision that should be made here in Washington, but it should be made right there in Osage if you want to do that. Your school board, in consultation with your teachers and your parents and the students, should all have a say in that decision. But certainly you'd have longer school days. But if you only had 4, you could shut down the buildings, not have to heat them that extra day, things like that, or cool them, and you could probably save a considerable amount of energy. But it would be a major change in schedules, and but you know, change is not always bad like that either. I think it's an idea that has real merit, and people should look at it.
The 8th graders also asked Congressman Latham about health care policy.
No one should ever be denied the opportunity and the means in which to purchase health insurance, but I'm very, very concerned about a government takeover of your health care system. We're seeing a lot of nightmares come out of places like Canada and England, where they have the quote universal health care. People have to wait 2 or 3 months to get in to see a doctor if they're sick. If they have a brain tumor, they may have to wait 6 months before they can get an MRI to see what's wrong with them. Things like that I don't think Americans would stand for. The way that they're talking about holding down costs is to ration care, so that you would not be able to see your doctor, not get the procedures you need, not get the kind of treatments that would be desperately needed if you were sick or a loved one were. So I have great concerns about having the government step in between the patient and the doctor and telling the doctor what he can and cannot do. The doctor really should only care about the patient, not a bureaucrat in Washington.